In example 16, we're going to find the mean for a set of data. This time our data are in a grouped frequency distribution. So you may recall one of the first things that we'll need to do is pick a single value to act as our x value for that particular interval. And what we do is we always pick the midpoint of the interval. So what I'm going to use for the x values are the midpoints, and we already found the midpoints in a previous exercise. So here they are. And we're working with a frequency distribution, so we know that we're going to find our mean using this formula, x times f over the sum of the frequencies, or our n value. So we can, just as before, make another column. And I'm going to go ahead and have the calculator help us with that. Okay, so I'm going to put in these x values. And over in L3, just as before, I'm going to highlight L3 and tell it to multiply L1 by L2. And these are the values I'm going to put in here. So 80, 100, 420. 910, 880, 990, 400. All right, so now I'm going to sum up a couple of the columns. I'm going to sum up the frequency column here, so I know what my n value is. Of course, I know what it already should be, right? We have 50 exam grades. So if I take my calculator and tell it to sum the L2 values. So quit to home, second stat, math. That does in fact give me 50. And these x times f values were in L3. So I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to tell it to add up the values in L3. Now here's a handy feature on your calculator. I can have it bring up the last line I just entered if I hit second enter. And now I'm just going to arrow back and change the L2 to L3. 3,780. So our mean, 3,780 divided by 50. 75.6.